up, guys? Enkiri here, and today we have vlog number 6. This vlog will cover my most recent squat session, which was solid fucking work, if I do say so myself. The program called for 5 triples at 380 pounds on my mid-bar style squat, so I made that shit look really fucking easy. I can already feel the extra explosiveness I've gained from just a few weeks of doing box jumps consistently. It's interesting because I've always been explosive in terms of athletics. I've always been relatively fast and a good jumper, and I've always excelled at sports simply by being more athletic than most people. But I've never felt explosive under the barbell. Somehow I've always been more of a grinder, especially when it comes to squats. And I don't plan to lose that ability because it comes in very handy when the bar gets heavy. But for the first time ever, I actually feel explosive with sub-maximal weights while squatting. I don't just feel like I'm moving the weight anymore. I actually feel like I'm accelerating it. It feels great. It feels like there's a lot more in the tank here. And if the explosiveness I'm gaining from jumping is starting to carry over into squatting, and my squats become more explosive, then the strength that I gain there will be more likely to carry over into my jumps, and they'll just start feeding off of each other, and I'll be trapped in a perpetual circle of awesomeness where my jumping ability and squatting strength know absolutely no limits. I can dream anyway. This was a great session though. Last week the weight moved well, but my technique felt crappy and unstable. This week the bar was heavier, but the weight moved even better than last week and my bar path was much more stable. All in all, it was just good stuff. Now I just need to build off of it. After squats, I moved on to trap bar deads. I added 10 pounds here again from the previous session. This is still only the 3rd time doing this lift since re-implementing it, but now I'm up to 420 pounds and it's still pretty easy. It's a slightly different strength curve from regular deads, so I'm still adjusting to that, but I really like this lift these days. It's very forgiving on the lower back, and my quads get in some additional solid work as well. I think these aspects will make it have good carryover to my sumo pulls. I'm looking forward to pushing this lift a bit though before I drop it off from the program. At this point, I can't tell if I'll be able to pull more with the trap bar than with a straight bar or less. I know a lot of people can pull more, but that's never been the case for me. I'm curious to see where it lands with a little bit of practice though, because these reps are a bit too easy for me to be able to gauge where my strength truly is with this lift at the moment. But these were solid reps, and I'll probably make the jump to 430 next time and see how things feel there. After the trap bar deads, I rounded out the day with some heavy hypers. I love these for crushing the posterior chain. They're such a great glute and hamstring builder. I decided to try something a little different here though. I've been doing straight sets with these for the most part. So last time, for instance, I think I did 3 sets of like 12, 11, and 9 reps or something like that with 170 pounds. This session, I decided to ramp the weight up each set to up the intensity a little bit. So I used 170 for the first set, then jumped to 200 for the second set, and finished up with 220 for the third set. That was the first time I've ever really pushed the envelope here and felt that I had approached failure on that last set due to muscular weakness rather than muscular fatigue. It was a nice change of pace, and I may use that ramp-up style for a few weeks before I switch back to straight sets because I want to see how strong I can get on this exercise, and I'm going to need to dabble with higher intensities at times in order to do so. I think doing reps with 300 pounds one day would be pretty fucking cool. And in that same vein, I'm actually working on a video right now about how basically everyone is neglecting their heavy hyperextensions, which is a damn shame because they're awesome and pretty much everyone should be doing them. It should be out early next week, so stay tuned for that. Anyway, that's all I got for now, guys. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel, and I will catch you guys next time.